In today's video, I'm going to get visited by an unexpected visitor whilst out taking Frosty macro photos. Let's jump in. To Macro Monday. So I've decided to do a series of macro videos on a Monday because Macro Monday, yeah, sounds cool. So what I thought I'd do is kick off today's Macro Monday without a flash, because I've come out and I've forgotten my flash, and it's frosty everywhere, as you can probably see, so I don't want to miss this opportunity to get some macro photos, so I'm going to give it a go. Just looking at things like this, look how unique that looks, and the opportunity to get this photo is not going to come around very often, so I'm going to try and get a few macro images whilst the sun's, it's just about an hour and a half after sunset at the moment. Sunrise, and in a minute the sun's going to start cutting through and melting all this off, so it's not going to last long. So I'm going to try and get a few images while I can and see what I can come up with, because I think the frost itself just completely makes everything. Me personally, I don't know, let me know what you think in the comments, but me personally, I think just anything you look at with frost on it absolutely looks amazing. So I'm just going to try and grab a few images. Visitor. That was a interesting change. So pop those images up on the screen. Yes. Train tracks just down there. Right, so I'm going to have a look now and see what else I can find to take photos of. Hopefully I should find a few more images yet, so yeah. just going to head down to the beach and see what we can get. Before we do, I want to have a look along this hedgerow because I think some interesting leaves along here that we can get some macro shots off. Now, the thing I love about macro when it comes to all this is you consider it to be all the same, but when you actually look closer at stuff, you can see all the tiny imperfections or all the tiny markings on leaves and stuff, and I think that's what makes it a little bit more interesting, is that no matter how close you get to each object, they're all going to look completely different. But from afar, when you stand back here and look, it just looks like a hedgerow, and there's nothing interesting about it. So just for me personally, the whole macro world just has something to offer. So we've just come down to the beach. Wasn't really expecting to find a lot of macro opportunities down here. Actually, it's not too bad. We've got this tree that's, I don't know, I'm guessing it's just fallen. It's got a few frozen bits on it, and another train. Yeah, it's got some other, I don't know whether that's, I can't tell, that's lichen on there, I think, moss. I'm not entirely sure, but that could make an interesting photo. And the sand itself, as you can see, there's a lot of people have been down here this morning already. Quite a few have passed me on the way down, but dogs and whatnot running around, but there's still a few areas of frost all over the sand, so I'll try and grab an image of that. And then one more round here, which I'll try and grab an image of. There's a lot of leaves, which I thought looked quite interesting because it's quite a mix of colours all blended in with the whites. So I'm going to try and get a shot of that and see what that looks like. So I'll pop those images up on the screen right now. So I've tried to do some focus stacking, another train. Apologise right now if they come out horrendous. It's absolutely freezing and my hands are bitter cold, so turning that dial wasn't really that easy. So if I've missed a few of those focus points, that's probably why. I'm not making excuses, I'm a terrible photographer really. There's another train coming then. So hopefully you like this video. It's going to be I'm going to do a weekly Monday slot where I do macro photography, because I do find macro photography quite interesting, but I also enjoy the other aspects of photography as well, so I don't want to lose that from the channel, but I do want to do more macro photography, and I think that will force me to do more, and it'll be more consistent, so it'll be on a Monday, every Monday. Obviously with the exception of a few where I don't get a chance to do it because of work commitments, but other than that I'm going to try and get every Monday a new macro video. So if there's anything in the macro community that you want to see, whether it's insects or leaves, anything you can think of, let me know in the comments and I'll see what I can do. And next week, well, it's coming up to winter now, so it's notoriously hard to get insects and bugs and whatnot through the winter. So I'll do more of the obscure macro stuff. I'll do more of the abstract and still life probably. We'll do some focus stacking. Which reminds me, I've got some insulation for the garage. I don't know if I think I told you in an earlier video that I was doing it at the garage, so I could do some macro stuff in the garage. And I've got some insulation to go on the back garage door. I just haven't got around to going down there and doing it yet. Once I hopefully do that, it'll be a bit warmer down there for me. I'll get some good macro videos going. So yeah, I look forward to that. And yeah, hopefully you like this video. Hopefully you like the images and the robin. That was pretty awesome. Yeah, if you like this video, please do consider giving it a thumbs up, and the usual, if you haven't already subscribed, please do consider subscribing. It does help the channel and I really appreciate that. Also, don't forget to hit that bell icon so you get notified of new videos. Again, well, I used to do them Sunday and Wednesday, but I do a lot of stuff on the weekend, so getting one out on Sunday sometimes is a little bit harder than getting them out in the week. So I'm moving Sundays to Monday, so I'm going to do the macro Monday, and then probably going to change it. I don't know, I'll see how it goes, but possibly on a Thursday or a Friday for the second video, which won't be macro related. It will be whatever takes my fancy at the time. So yeah, look forward to those videos. Look out for those videos even, and I'll catch you on the next one.